There's this idea that being single for a long time means something is wrong with you. But the truth is, people who stay single often have some of the strongest, clearest, and most self-aware mindsets out there. Let's break down the real reasons, the ones nobody really talks about. First, they're selective in a smart way. People who stay single aren't unable to find someone. They simply don't force connections that feel empty or fake. They'd rather wait than pretend. And honestly, that takes a lot of strength. They know a relationship isn't just about having someone next to you. It's about having the right person next to you. Second, they value their peace. Some people are terrified of being alone, but single people who embrace it, they have their own rhythm. They know what drains them, what calms them, and what gives them space to breathe. Their peace isn't something they're willing to compromise just to say, "I'm taken." Their inner world is too valuable to disturb for the wrong reasons. Third, they've been through things that changed them. Not every single person is single by choice. Some went through tough breakups, betrayal, or situations that forced them to rebuild from zero. When someone goes through that kind of experience, they don't just jump into the next thing blindly. They heal slowly. They learn to trust carefully, and they don't apologize for prioritizing themselves and their emotional safety. Fourth, they genuinely enjoy their independence. Here's something people don't often admit. A lot of single people are actually happy. They like eating alone, traveling alone, and planning their days exactly how they want. Being single gives them complete control over their time, their energy, and their priorities. It's not loneliness. For them, it's freedom. Fifth, they don't chase temporary attention. People who stay single for the long haul usually think long-term. They're not interested in moments that feel good for a night but leave them feeling empty the next day. They want depth. They want a connection that feels real, that lasts. And until they feel that, they would rather have nothing than settle for something that feels wrong. Sixth, their standards come from experience, not fantasy. Some people stay single because they've seen enough to know exactly what they don't want. They've learned from their own life, their friends' experiences, or their family. They've seen relationships built on jealousy, control, lies, or a deep-seated fear of loneliness. And instead of falling into the same trap, they choose patience. Seventh, they're focused on their goals, not on distractions. A lot of single people aren't actively avoiding relationships. They're busy building themselves, studying, working on their careers, healing, and growing. They trust that the right connection will fit naturally into their life later. But right now, their future matters more than finding a partner just for the sake of it. And finally, the most important reason. They love deeply, and that's why they don't love easily. This is the part most people miss. The people who stay single the longest often have the biggest hearts. They're not closed off. They're protective. They don't let just anyone in, not because they don't care, but because they care too much to risk giving their heart to the wrong person. So, if you're single, whether by choice or by circumstance, remember this: there is absolutely nothing less about you. You're not behind. You're not missing out. You're simply someone who knows themselves deeply enough to wait for something real, or to build a life that feels whole and fulfilling even without someone else in it. If this hits home for you, you already know what that means. Do you stay single by choice, or did life lead you into it? Let me know in the comments. If this video made you think differently, hit that subscribe button. We go deeper into topics like this every day. And don't forget to like the video. It helps other people find messages like this one. If you want to connect with people who think like you, join our Discord community. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching.